Hey there, wonderful audience who have joined the Revolving Relationship today. Get ready to embark on an incredible adventure with us. Subscribe now and let's explore the concealed secrets and uncover the truth together. Today, we will delve into a challenging topic that is relevant to all of us on our journey: handling deceit and betrayal. Well, my friend, today's story about OP. Let's see what happens. We've been together for 5 years, married for 2. We each have great mixed-gender friend groups and we host holiday parties where we invite everyone together. I've gotten to know her friends well and I've hung out on occasion with her male friends. She's done the same with the girlfriends on my side. No issues here. But this guy friend of hers has become a concern for me. He's never come around to any of the parties and wasn't at the wedding. He's a complete mystery to me other than the time I met him briefly, when he came to pick her up for a lunch date. I thought it was odd, so once I asked to invite him to a barbecue party, she said no, he doesn't know anyone in our friend group and that it would be awkward. No big deal, just odd to me. They text each other every day and it's obvious this is one of her closest friends. The problem started when she went out with this guy friend while I was working and didn't tell me about it. The way it came up was uncomfortable too. She apologized and said it was a last-minute thing and thought I'd be upset if she told me. This confused me a lot. I told her it's upsetting that she didn't say anything. She admitted that it was weird and asked me if it was weird for her to hang out with her other guy friends. Again, I'm confused and I say, when did I have a problem with that? At least I know your other guy friends and have gotten to know them. But this guy is a rando to me. The conversation went south. She got offended and then defensive when I asked her if she had hung out with him another time and didn't tell me. She gets very upset and asks if I'm accusing her of cheating. She asks me, why don't you trust me, etc. We've calmed down and established boundaries now. She's reassured me that nothing has ever happened between them and they are just friends who like food. I reassured her that I don't actually believe she's cheating, but I can't allow secrets like that. She's agreed to distance herself from this friend and we are working on our issues. I want to respect her and let her live her life, but I can't help but feel suspicious and bothered by this still. 8 of the situation? How can we re-establish full trust again? I asked if she would let me look through her phone and she said yes, but I never did. I don't believe she's cheating, and so I don't think I'd find anything beyond conversation between 2 friends. I definitely showed my distrust with the situation, which was the point, I guess. If she had said no to that, I would have more suspicions, so her reply helped to put me at ease. Another side story. A few months ago, I went on a trip across the country to tour some apartments as we're planning on moving soon. It was actually her idea to have me go solo so that we could save money for the later move. The next week she tells me she booked a flight back to her home state to visit friends and family. We talked about how that defeated the purpose of me touring apartments for us when we could have just bought her ticket to come with me. It's for our home after all. Anyway, so that didn't make sense, especially after I got back to tell her about my findings. She says she'll have to fly back with me again soon to tour them herself too. Immediate confusion for me. We went from saving money to now spending 4 times on flights. I never addressed this as anything more than a waste, but after the way things have transpired since then, I'm all sorts of concerned. As far as the comments suggesting she's gaslighting, if that is the case, well then I guess it's all over. I've been punked and I'll move on. For the sake of avoiding a disaster though, I'm going to avoid any more hard accusations. I don't have any proof and I'm banking on the feeling that she hasn't cheated on me. I want to trust her 100% again, but I feel like I don't have an answer yet. Update. She was friends with this person for years. Frequent dates for lunch, dinner, drinks, flirtatious texts, Snapchats, etc. She lied about the times she hung out with him. She gaslighted me throughout the whole thing, had me apologizing for even asking about him. I was a damn fool. I came home yesterday, and she had a little surprise flowers and cake set up with a letter apologizing for everything. I cried my eyes out. While I was crying, I had the thought, I'm crying because she finally confessed and apologized, but at one point, it felt like I was crying because I knew I should leave. Nothing feels normal right now. At work again today, texting her back and forth, and it feels like I'm just pretending for the sake of my normal composure at work. I'm not sure how I'll feel when I go home. I don't even know what to talk about. There's so much more that feels missing to me. We have big plans to move across the country this fall. I've already figured out my job for the new location. I'm doing all of the planning, and I'm also working 50 to 70-hour work weeks. I'm hoping she steps up and picks up the slack in other parts of our relationship, because recently my other half feels like dead weight. Please leave us a comment, like, and subscribe. Have a nice day and see you on the next one.